Hello and buongiorno from Rome, Italy. My name is Hannah Kummer. I just wanted to send a brief message to personally thank you for signing up for the global mailboxes this year. In the global mailbox, I know you'll have a list of items, but I just wanted to send a brief explanation of maybe the items that are a little bit less obvious. So the first item is the packet of saffron. Saffron is used as an ingredient to enhance our risotto dishes here, and risotto is made with arborio rice, which is grown and cultivated in the northern area of Italy, whereas the saffron is actually grown and cultivated in the Abruzzo region, which is the more mountainous central part of Italy. And this is also the area where we, in recent years, have resettled Afghan refugees through the Federation of Protestant Churches in their project called Mediterranean Hope, which is where I serve. And in this group of Afghans, they were also from a mountainous region back in Afghanistan. And when they learned that saffron was cultivated and grown in Abruzzo, they were so excited because it was something also back home that they had cultivated and grown there, and it signaled to them something of a familiarity. And this to me was really a significant signal, and I wanted to share it with you all too, of just to consider what are the things that foster belonging and foster a sense of groundedness in a new place, that allow us to find common ground, allow us to connect, and often they're just the more ordinary things that help people to open up and lean into an opportunity to begin again and to feel confident and recognize the things that we have in common that can help us to form community together. And then the second thing I wanted to highlight is this art piece here that you received as a postcard. I made this print when I was preparing to come to Italy a few years back. And it's the image of a chicory bush, and the chicory bush is actually a plant species which is native of Europe, but has spread throughout many other continents. And when it originally arrived in the American continent, it was considered an invasive species. And then over time, when they discovered that it was in fact not invasive, it didn't choke out any other species, and it also actually had some nutritional and health benefits too, that it could had an added value. It was ultimately naturalized by definition. And so that I thought was a compelling symbol in a way of a species going from being considered invasive to becoming naturalized on the basis of it having some added value. With that, I wrote a brief description that I'd like to share with you. Family tree. I am like the chicory. Am I not bound to my family, inextricably locked into roots and history, originating from seed, whether scattered or planted? Am I native, invasive, or naturalized on this land? And is my virtue dependent on my yield? Or could the validity of this family tree stand on its own value merely for sprouting and taking bloom? God bless you.